everybody. All of the probably like one person watching the replay, because I can't actually see the viewer count right now. So, yeah. Let's get started. Sorry that took so long, had to run and do something. So today the plan is we're gonna be working on Phantom Currents again, and hopefully there's a building that I need to make. I want to get the outside done today. I'm gonna make the building just separate from the actual placement on the map because we're still figuring that out. If you've seen either of the other two streams, you know the kind of platform that Hayden laid out for us. And pretty much what we need to do is we need to set it up in a way that'll make life easier. Now, I've done a bit of work since last time we did this. And when I say a bit of work, I mean a bit. Not a whole lot. Nothing uber crazy. I made the consoles. I can't remember if I showed that off, and I went into Blender and I made a logo for a corporation that we're gonna have in the game. And I made the monitor screens, and they do kind of bulge how I was liking, how I wanted them. I just need to pretty much copy those to all the surfaces, and I need to make another one for the vertical one, which we aren't going to be getting to today because of stuff. And then I also need to do a lot of like resizing, pretty much, because a lot of these are either way too tall or way too short. Like, this is, for some reason I don't remember how to, but like that's my avatar compared to this door here, which this is a pretty good size. It's taller than the character itself. But then we take this and we move it up against, say, this door, and he's short. And that's a bit of a problem. Because I built these off my old avatar, they're everything's shorter or taller than it should be. Which is a bit of a pain, because we already have the lobby in its entirety done, which all of these doors here are based off that height, which is perfectly fine. It's just gonna make it a bit harder to do stuff. But yeah. This is the building as it stands right now, and this is one of the reasons why I need to kind of rethink this. Is because I like this upper layer, but this bottom layer just looks so weird. So I'm gonna do a super crazy strat known as deleting everything, which is what we're gonna spend like the first bit of the stream doing today. Because I need to do this in a bit more open space. Doing it in the final position was a bad idea. So somewhere in this area, because I think what we're gonna do is pretty much just move that up to there. I think that's the plan, but I need to talk to Hayden about that before we can do any of that. So I'm just gonna delete that and come over here. I can delete that because I've already exported that into Blender. Alright. So let's, I guess, start. And then we're gonna do that because I need to okay, so imagining that this is our building. We're then gonna have a curved bit here, I believe. So alrighty, then do that. Avatar, rig builder, my avatar. Let's do 7 studs tall. No, let me just. Light blue, glass, and need my brain to brain is what I need. Transparency of 0.7. Here we go. And then Archimedes. Nope. Okay, there we go. Oh, let me just like union these really fast, just so I'll stop bugging out. Yeah, 'cause that was its problem. Render, 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 render. And then one more time. Oh yeah, let me just close Archimedes. Now, yeah. Let's separate all of that. There we go. Now we have a really nice window. And right, and then we just shrink this back. There. Perfect. Then we just put, or we can just do that. And then we're gonna just probably end up unioning the entire floor together. Let's do that and then deselect. And just do that. And then deselect that, 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 that. That, and that. Union all of that to get, actually now separate really fast and while it's all together. And then union. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I'm mildly stupid. Shouldn't actually be all that hard, though, thinking about it. It's flipping. Why is it flipping like that? Shouldn't be at a greater angle than that. 9. Yeah, now there's too much of a gap. There's probably some mathematical equation that I could do to save myself a load of time. And I pretty much have it. I'm There we go. And then what I can do is just kind of like that additive depth. So, can I union these together, maybe? Yes, I can, and it creates a really smooth thing with no cuts. Sweet. All right. So, why do I have two pings? Oh, it's right here, and it's probably not everyone. And then probably another at everyone. Nope. Alright. Is he right yet? Again? No, he's not. Alright. So, oh my god, I'm mildly idiotic. Union. Alright, and there's no Z fighting over here, which tells me that I had selected everything. Got so confused for a moment. Speaking of Z fighting, yeah, I think that's the best I'm gonna get because it is being very fun to do this right now. Nope. Wrong one. Just there we go. Alright, oh no, that's reflectancy. Wow, my brain can English. And then I should probably also change the texture really fast from glass to concrete. Same with all these before I union them. Change first off the color of them. Concrete union. Sweet. I can just... bam. I'm actually really excited about my weekend. I'm actually really excited. I'm planning to make this into a video. I'm gonna compile all the streams once I'm done with them, and then just record whatever I don't stream, because it's really easy to stream and record this without it being too laggy. Because surprisingly, it's not a super intense software, and honestly, I thought it would be more intense on my computer, making it harder to stream. But it's very, like, I don't know, it's not very RAM intensive, I guess? Because that's, I believe, what it takes to record a stream, or I might just be completely stupid right now. What the hell? No, I've already kind of thought about the intro. I plan to start writing out the video here soon. Well, at least the intro to the video. Why is it still kind of blue? Because it's still light blue, because it was all of it. Yeah, I was about to say, why is it still kind of blue? Then I'll reunion it. There we go. Well, yeah, I'll separate it once it's actually at the right level. One more tick, and then separate, because I need to... Actually, what am I doing? That can just be one piece. Okay. So if I do that, and then do these. So I'm just going to really quickly union these two top bits together really fast, and Control D. Yeah, that won't work like that. It was worth an attempt, I guess. We'll hopefully get to some of the actual map design some point here in the next few weeks. Maybe even this week, depending on how fast I'm working. And if I can get Hayden online. So that was the problem I was having. It's because... yeah, it needs to go out just a tick. And yeah, I'll keep the concrete texture and I'll just union all that together. So, hello. Oh, I should probably have my phone open so I can see chat messages. Hello, how you doing? So, how are we gonna have this laid out? Because, well, I should probably actually get the, I don't know, the last walls in. That'd probably be a good place to go to next. I have just that feeling I shouldn't get too carried away. Actually, hold on. Separate. I'm gonna have the window go all the way up. This band can't be here. It just makes no sense. Alrighty. It's definitely going to be an interesting looking building once it's done. I need to, I need my brain to work what I need. It's definitely a good start. How does this look height-wise compared to player character? I know it's definitely going to be taller than the model, but I want that. Just how much taller? Okay, not too tall. Now, you also gotta remember there's another, I believe, stud gap, maybe 2 stud, that 1.5 maybe gap, because I'm gonna put another one of these pretty much right there. And have oh yeah, let me ununion this. That'd probably be smart. Then union again. And pretty much just copy another one of those. This is probably excruciatingly inefficient. Well, no, because then in these next floors up, that would just be an open area, so I just grab one of those, smush it down to the right thickness, and slide it up against the wall. Yeah, it's fine. This is probably the closest I'm gonna end up getting, so. Do I want to actually... it's fine. Never mind. Ignore me. Yeah, because concrete walls are fine. It kind of helps with the office aesthetic, I guess. Yeah, they'd probably at least have wallpaper, but that doesn't... Yeah. This is supposed to be a sad and depressing office, so... No, no. First off, let me get this flush with that. That's... Sweet. Well, it's not... Oh, that's like perfect. What? Yeah, and then that then looks like that. And then slide this one. No, we then just slide. Well, let's actually let's add this other wall really fast before we get too sidetracked. And let's union all of this together really fast and just slide it over to here and then separate and then pray I didn't just mess anything up. Alright, is this corner still alright? Yeah, other than I don't know. Okay, there's that. That's lined up. Alrighty, now that I can finally get the walls in place. Right now, I thought I had guessed that like on the dot. Let's make sure that's there, and that is that's there. Union. Control D. Move it up to line up. slammed my headphones into the microphone and scared the shit out of myself. Separate that. Union. Is there any way that I can... Alright, I'm just gonna have to redo this. Or I just leave it. I could just leave it, honestly. No, that hurts my soul to do that. Time for the fun part. Yes, that is exactly why I did it. Oh, so I probably only did like 1.5. So I know it's 1.5 now. It needs to be like that much. Oh yeah, and then it also needs to... plugins, Archimedes. I think it should just be no. Backus? Yes. Render, render, render. Render, render. Ooh. That's problematic. too great of angle, so... Again, too great of an angle. That is 8.5, maybe? That's not the answer. It's 8.7. No. Just normal 8.8. And it starts lifting off the surface. Ah. No, I just quickly close out of Archimedes. Delete that. Sadly, I also have to delete that. Then need to separate all of this, do that, do that. Going to have to do exactly what I had done previously to do this, which was union all of that, then create the crossing point, then do that, separate that, and union all of that, just like that. Now I can Control D. Maybe it was 2.5 for these. That might have been my issue the entire fucking time. Oh my god, I've wasted so much time. This is just one of these, then all I really need to do is by doing that, and then I'm gonna feel mighty stupid if this was really all I needed to do. It's not up. Yeah, it's not up against the surface. There we go. Plugins, Archimedes. Need to do that. Swap sides. And bring this back up to 9. That doesn't look right. What? Is this one? Okay, what if I model? What is the game about? What's the game? Sorry. The game that I'm making a horror game is what I am making. Why didn't it show up in this? Did it just not refresh the chat? What? That is so odd. Yeah, so the chat isn't. Did the remote lose connection or something? So that's just odd. It isn't showing up in chat. What? Yeah. It didn't show up on my phone, which is the most confusing shit I think I've seen in a minute. What song is this? do not know what I'm doing wrong. It should be fine if that's showing. Alright. So, I think I might end up ending stream here. I've only been streaming for like an hour, but boy, is this taking a lot from my brain. I just realized the problem I did while... Yippee. Alright, I don't need our community, so I'm gonna turn that off. I missed it by a tick, which is the most annoying thing. Oh. Alrighty. Now that problem has been solved. Thankfully. Sure it's... Alright, good. Now somewhere I'm gonna have to put in a staircase to get up and down. And an entrance, but there's trying to end stream earlier. I'll try this again. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. To anyone watching the replay, which is probably anyone seeing this part, we're hopefully gonna have a video out about this. I mean, I say soon-ish. It's probably not gonna be until like October, because I'm gonna make a video once this entire thing's done. So I hope y'all enjoyed the stream, the replay. I hope it was something to listen to. And when I say listen to, I mean the music I was playing, because I really just did not talk. But I will do this. I'll stream again, probably not this weekend, as I'm doing stuff that requires me having to move a shitload of my audio stuff, so, but I will be doing more streams probably this upcoming week. So yeah. Godspeed and good. Bye.